Hello everyone and welcome to the post-game press conference here in Milan in Group C, the game between Estonia and Great Britain, which ended with a score 94-62. Here's Coach Nate Ranking and Miles Hessen. Miles, please talk about the game.
Estonia played a really great game. They shot the ball really well and they deserved to win. We didn't really play that well, so there's not much to say about our effort.
That's it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, if you've watched the tournament, Estonia is a very, very quality team, and they've taken every team down to the wire in a couple breaks here and there, you know, and they proved again today like they're very, very disciplined and very good team. We didn't have it today, mentally, and kind of cracked again, and it showed. But like I said, hopefully we can come out with the last one against Italy, show an improvement again, and find a way to keep battling.
Thank you, Coach. Media questions now.
For Miles, because obviously I know you're trying to get out to the shower, so I'll ask you first. Miles, obviously it's been a very rough tournament for Team GB with these 4 games. Do you feel the issues you've had with prep or the lack of it in terms of not having friendly games, only getting here the day before the tournament started, has played a role in the performance?
You could say so, but I mean, when we're out there, we still have to give 100% effort for 4 quarters, and I don't think we put that together yet for a whole game. So yeah, along with that, plus the off the court issues, it hasn't been a great tournament for us at all, and we've got one more game to look forward to hopefully leave here with some type of pride and put together a good game.
And Coach, you were saying that you guys haven't been able to put it together in any game fully this tournament. What do you feel has been the cause of that, like that you haven't really been able to play the level you would like or hope that these guys can reach?
We just haven't put it together. It's simple like that. Trying to figure out the challenges we faced, and we haven't overcome those to put 4 quarters together on the floor.
Kind of question for both of you. I mean, to sort of pick up what you said about cracking there. I mean, was there a point in that third quarter where you just felt the game, Miles, getting out of control, and did you feel at any point there was some way you could stop that?
Was that to me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
to you first, yeah.
Could you ask the question again? Sorry.
Sorry, I mean, when the third quarter was getting away from you, I mean,
Yeah.
did you feel it on the court, that sort of sense that you were cracking, to use Nate's words, and was there anything you think you could have done in that moment to stop it?
Like I said, we were a step behind them the whole game. The third quarter was more or less the same as at the start of the game as well. They shot the ball really well. They moved the ball. We were just a step behind the whole time.
Where did you feel that in the third quarter, Nate, that it was sliding?
I mean, you could see it a little bit even in the first half. We were just, our rotations weren't there. We weren't closing the bodies on the 3-point line as quickly as possible. They were just, like, they execute. And you've seen it the whole tournament. They execute extremely well. And they're consistent with what they do. So it, like I said, it cracked us again. And, you know, it's, when you go down like that, like I said, we would have to be extremely mentally strong to battle back, and it's tough to do against a really good team.
I mean, tonight's game will determine the outcome or what's on the line on Thursday, but what would you look for in that game, whether there's qualification or not on the line, but you know, what do you want to get out of that last game against Italy?
Just to see the guys compete together again and be proud of putting on that jersey. And like I said, they've gone through a lot to get here, and I hope they feel a sense of pride and just actually enjoy the moment of being in a tournament, playing against elite competition because of the effort and the commitment they put in over the years to get to this stage. And it hasn't gone as planned, but life never goes as planned, so hopefully there's a message underlying that for them to take away from all this.
Sorry, Jarmo from Estonia. Basketball isn't the most popular sports in GB. How much followers do you have back in home, and how important this tournament is for your nation?
Yeah, I mean, these tournaments are huge for our nation. These guys have put themselves on, center stage at the world basketball. So hopefully, somehow, some way, the people back home notice, the level that this program can get to, and hopefully we somehow find a way to get it, a little more on the upper stage of, everything over there.
One last question, thank you.
To add to that, it wasn't easy for us to get here, and I think our performances up to this point at the tournament haven't really reflected how hard we've worked to get to this point, because there's a lot of nations where basketball is more popular, more funded, and they're not here. So I think we, as a nation, as anyone else watching, shouldn't forget that, and hopefully we can put something together against Italy that we can all be proud of, and look back and actually, be proud of what we've achieved.
Hi, Nate. Emmett Ryan from Ball in Europe again. So obviously this tournament you've been officially eliminated, so I suppose it is time to look towards the future with GB basketball. So in terms of ensuring we get better performances from Great Britain in future windows and future qualifiers, what do you feel is going to be needed to be done to make sure the off-the-court issues are solved? And also, do you plan to continue with GB basketball after this tournament?
I would like to continue as long as possible. I mean, it's part of, my life since probably 2006. So as far as I can, contribute to the program in any way, I will do it. The biggest thing is, finding, along with the core that we have, is finding guys and time with those guys to, build a synergy and a chemistry throughout the program, and especially guys coming through that are younger.
The last question, thank you.
Just a small piece of housekeeping. Ovi's absence tonight, what was the reason? Will he be back for Italy?
Our trainer told me, and now I can't remember the words. That's my trainer. Precautionary soreness. He really laid it on the line last night, so there's some issues there. To be determined.
Thank you very much. This will conclude the first part of the press conference. We'll be back shortly with Team Estonia. We are now ready to resume the press conference with the winning coach, Jukka Toijala and Henry Drell from Estonia. Henry, please talk about the game.
Can you repeat?
Please talk about the game.
Yeah, I mean, we just came out with more energy, and it seems like we have so much more, I would say, chemistry, and I think we deserve this victory, and we deserved the past 2 games victory too, so we was just better today.
Thank you. Coach?
Yeah, I have to congratulate my players, 4 games in 5 days, showing such a great energy every night, fighting, It's easy, of course, when you have 3,000 fans, singing there to come to the game and be ready. It's not too tough for the coaches to motivate the players. The fans are doing it for us, so that's good. That's a good thing. I think the guys deserve it. It was heartbreaking after 2 tough losses, and we showed today quality against Great Britain, who has, I know they have problems, with health and so on. It's never easy, when you have key players injured. So we are happy, but the tournament is not over for us. We will continue to play to the last minute here in Milan, and then we will see, what is the result.
Thank you, Coach. Now I'll be taking media questions, please.
Coach, you got some great looks in that third quarter, particularly, and into the fourth. What was the strategy coming out of the half to try and, I guess, push on from what you'd achieved in the first half?
Yeah, we saw early that they are trying to play with the small roster, trying to survive with the 6-7 players rotation. We just wanted to push. We just wanted to push. Have a high energy, play good ball pressure, deny, make them work. Always push the ball up. Make them move side to side. So just it was kind of tactic. Just to bring more energy. Obviously, you need to be smart also, that where you look, and we attack definitely one of the key players inside. We wanted to get the ball closer to the basket, and I think that worked out pretty well for us.
Any more questions? Questions on Estonian? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
We'll finish the press conference here. Thank you so much.